WoWzerGamer here, and today I'm going to be presenting a few of my horror games, or at least games that have some horror elements to them. I know I don't really have any decorations up at the moment, but to make up for that, here's my big-eyed owl. Now on to the games.
First up to show is Dying Light, an open world zombie game where you can claim yourself as the ultimate zombie slayer. Well, at least more by day, but when night falls, slay away if you dare.
What I really like about this game is the fact that you have all this area to move around, from using the grappling hook to climbing and jumping from rooftop to rooftop on the buildings. I definitely like the zombie slaying in this and the weapon creations. It's a long way from Dead Island, which I did enjoy, but this, I have to say, is a lot better in a way. So, props up to Techland, and moving on.
Now moving on to The Evil Within. From being an everyday cop to a twisted monster killer, this game will take you into a world where the only way to escape the madness is to survive it.
Now, this is a very good horror game to play. I mean, from the surrounding areas to the gameplay itself, at times it spooked me, and if a game can do that, then it's obviously doing a good job. I do plan on continuing a playthrough of this, so stay tuned.
Now sailing off to Resident Evil Revelations. Sick of your everyday zombie? How about some slimy sea monsters to keep you jumping on your toes?
After the slight disappointment that I had in Resident Evil 6 for not being like a horror game, this was a breath of fresh air, and I'm glad that I got it, played it, and enjoyed it. For any upcoming Resident Evil games, I hope that, you know, they're done as well as this, especially Resident Evil 7, which I do plan to get. So yeah, Capcom, great job.
Let's now journey to The Last of Us. In a world that is flipped upside down into terror, filled with plant fungus-like zombies and crazy looters, you join Joel and Ellie as you fight to stay alive in this story-driven adventure that will make you want to play to the very end.
When it comes to story-driven games, it takes a lot for me to actually get like into the characters and such. But with this game, it blew my mind, and not a lot of games do that. There are a few here and there that I've talked about that really got me into them, and this is one of them. And the fact that Naughty Dog has put so much into story than just other games where it's just more of the game, about the gameplay. It's awesome. Really, really awesome. If a sequel were to happen to this, which I don't know if it should, but if it does, I hope it's done really well as this, or maybe better. Who knows, right? So, yeah, Naughty Dog, thank you so much for an excellent game.
Now shooting our way down to Doom 3. You have a mission to complete, and that mission is to kill as many demons as possible. You are a Marine, surrounded and trapped on Mars by nothing but evil. Survive long enough, you just might make it to get the hell off the planet.
I think the only thing that got me really interested in this game was the monsters and the creepy atmosphere that came with this game as well. It's not like any previous Doom game, which is pretty much just fast-paced, shooting monsters and such. This has got more of a slower pace to it. I played the new Doom game and I really liked that game. So I do plan on uploading some footage of that pretty soon. But as for this, still like, and we'll still continue playing it on any console at all. And I have more than one copy of this game, if that shows how much I do like playing this game. ID. Good job on this, and great job on the new Doom as well.
Next, we're soaring our way to Lollipop Chainsaw. Looking for a combo between bloodthirsty zombies and a miniskirt wearing cheerleader with a chainsaw? Well, you are in luck. Along with your talking head of a partner, you play as zombie slayer Juliet on a mission to save her high school and town from the infestation you will be slashing your way through.
I had a blast with this game. I mean, it's fun. It's like it is your typical slash and hack game, but it has a great soundtrack. The gameplay is fun, and the enemies are enjoyable. The bosses, particularly. Awesome, really awesome, and surprisingly, I was shocked to find out James Gunn actually had something to do with this. I didn't notice before, but just wow. Congrats! Thank you for an awesome game.
Now let's cross the streams to 2009's Ghostbusters, the video game. In this follow-up from the 80s films, you play as a rookie joining the Ghostbusters to stop an evil takeover of New York from Ghost, New and Old, and something else far sinister.
This game is a true Ghostbuster game, especially a true follow-up to the 80s films. To me, this is Ghostbusters 3, and I've enjoyed this game a lot, especially when I first got it on the Xbox 360. I played the online version of that, and I had a blast. You know, it's just one of those things where you're just having a good time. And sadly, though, online is not available anymore. But aside from that, the game itself is awesome. I mean, from seeing old faces literally to being able to play in areas that are from the films. It's awesome, really. I don't know what else to describe it, but it's just like a total nostalgia trip to me. This game I'll always cherish. Thank you to the people who made this, especially the actors themselves. Rest in peace, Harold Ramis. If anyone who has not played this game yet, do so. You won't be disappointed, and yeah, that's all I have to say for now, because it is the end of the video, and it's time to wrap things up, pretty much. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you have a safe and spooky Halloween. Peace out, and